Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Spirit Halloween 2026 Sneak Peeks. And in this episode, I'll be talking about Jeremy Jaws. Now, I have a lot of mixed feelings about this particular zombie animatronic. I do like it quite a bit, but there are a few issues I have. Starting with the audio, obviously they reused Bog Zombie's audio, which I'm not too big on. I'm not a fan of that really at all. But I mean, I guess obviously it still fits the prop because, he's a zombie. So it's not a big deal. I mean, yeah, it's really not a big deal, but it's still kind of lazy. So I'm not a big fan of SVI reusing Bog Zombie's audio. Also, the animation for this guy, it's pretty much the same animation for Bog Zombie, except, of course, the additional animation, the new animation where he pops his eye and jaw out, which I think is really cool. That is a really cool animation, and I'm curious to see how that'll work in person and how well it'll work and how long it'll last. But yeah, other than those two things, the animation where he's going round and round, and his audio being reused from Bog Zombie. Those are the two things I have, the two issues about this prop that I have. Other than that, I think this is a really good zombie prop. I love the face sculpt for the head. It's a little cartoony, but it's also gory, so it's a good sculpt for a zombie. His clothes are a bit generic, but at least they're dirty and bloody, and yeah. So zombie. You're not going to see a zombie prop with a tuxedo or anything like that. So they're fine for what it is. So overall, I do like Jeremy Jaws. I think he is a pretty good zombie animatronic. I just feel like the audio being reused was a bit of just a lazy decision by SVI, and also the animation where he's going round and round, also like Bog Zombie. That was a bit lazy as well. But yeah, other than that, I still am a pretty big fan of this zombie animatronic. I wouldn't say he's going to be one of my favorites of the year, but he is going to be far from the bottom, that's for sure. And you know what time it is. I'm going to have to rate this guy from 1 to 10. So Jeremy Jaws, I'm thinking maybe a 6.5 out of 10 is fair for this guy. I don't really think he quite deserves a 7 out of 10. Maybe a 7 out of 10. I don't know. Because he's cool, He has that cool new animation with the eye and the jaw dropping out. So you know what? Yeah, I'll give it to him. I'll give him a 7 out of 10. He is a good zombie prop, okay? He is a good zombie prop. And I actually it's funny, I do like him more than Bog Zombie, actually. Even though Bog Zombie is the original one with the audio and the animation. But no, I actually think I like Jeremy Jaws a bit more than Bog Zombie. So I'm going to give Jeremy Jaws a 7 out of 10. He is a good zombie prop, just a little bit of a lazy execution, but still pretty good and pretty unique with that new animation with the eye and the jaw. Really, really cool, and I can't wait to see him in person. That'll look really cool. So yeah, that's a 7 out of 10 for Jeremy Jaws. We're getting into the area of props now in these sneak peek episodes that I do genuinely like. So yeah, Jeremy Jaws is pretty good. I do like him. He is a good zombie prop. So yeah, let me know in the comments down below what you think of Jeremy Jaws. Are you a fan of him? Do you like him, or do you think he is a complete disaster? Yeah, I just love to hear your opinions. And yeah, if you guys did enjoy this episode of Spirit Halloween 2026 Sneak Peeks, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.